Alright, this is so all of you guys that's been wanting to know how to hook up retracts, this is the easiest way to do it so I can actually just show y'all. Okay, basically this is your ESC, which you know, that goes to your motor. Motor over here, power board. This is the servo cable. You got 3 wires in it, red, black, white. On most any ESC, the red wire in the center is on a BEC, so it's 5-volt power. Okay, so what you want to do, you only need one red wire in most any FC to power it if you're not using a module. So if you're using a racing FC or a bigger FC, if you got a power module, you don't need the red wire in any of the ESCs. Take them out. But what you want to do is unpin your red wire like I did here. It's unpinned. And you would take this wire off of any of the ESCs, and it don't matter which one, in your retract motor. Okay, I got tear it retract. Craig, this is what you need, buddy. Got 2 of them. Alright, well, you see your wire. On here you got 3 wires, just like your ESC. You got an orange, which is signal, red, which is power, 5-volt. These are 5-volt retracts. And brown, which is ground. So what you want to do is basically the same thing I did to this ESC. I ain't going to do it to this retract because it's brand new and I don't have to, because I'm powering my receiver off of a BEC and it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt it right now. So I can, basically your FC would be powering that, so you don't want to power these off of that when your FC's powering that, because it could shut the FC off. But we ain't hooked up to an FC, so I'm just doing this to show y'all. So unpin that one, unpin it from the other retract. You want to take those 2 red wires, tie them together, and then hook them to your ESC BEC, any one of them. It don't matter which one, like I said, just solder that to one of the ESC BECs, just the red wires. Once you do that, all you have to do, turn your radio on. Of course, you're going to be powered up through your FC. I got an ESC powering this, actually, 5 volts, so that's a little mini ESC. Okay, I got my gear switch right there. I'm going to basically you would take the brown and orange wires and tie them together and run just one cable to your receiver. So now you got your red wires, both the red wires off of your retracts, hooked into the red wire on your ESC, soldered up and heat shrunk. Take the brown wires, hook them together. Take the 2 orange wires, hook them together, and run just one servo in. So it will only have a brown and an orange. Okay, you want to plug that signal, which is orange on these, into the signal on your receiver. There. Which you got to find an open channel. And in most radios, you can go into your device output and select any auxiliary channel and assign a switch to it, which I did on here. So I'm in my gear. We got our retract. We're powered up through the ESC though. This would be through the ESC, not through the receiver. Like I said, make sure your 5 volts goes to the ESC BEC. Gear switch. Retract works. Radio. And that's all you have to do. It's that simple. It takes literally 5 minutes to wire up a set of retracts once you got your soldering iron hot. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope that helps a bunch of y'all. I know there's been a bunch of y'all asking me how to do this, so maybe this will make it a lot easier for you than me trying to explain it.